Some drill rappers don't wait for no camera crew. They turn Instagram Live into a war zone. From dissing the ops in real time to bodies dropping midstream, these moments showed the streets don't pause for clout. These are 15 drill rappers caught their ops on live. First up, the long-running beef between Gotti Blue and Yus Gz, a cold war that turned deadly. Gotti Blue, being Sev's side, has beef with the YGs. Then it got personal. Gotti Blue caught Scotty, too hottie, Yus Gz's sister, lacking solo on the block. No warning, no talk, he put hands on her. The whole thing got filmed and blew up fast on socials.
Bro, that's yo, mano, bro, I don't think I'm bugging right now, gang. I don't think I'm bugging. Roll down the back window, bro. Roll down. Yo, mano, this her? That's her. Yo, Scotty. Hold on. Yo, Scotty, what's the word? What's up? What's up? You know who it is? What's up?
Scotty too. Hottie didn't back down. She posted on socials. Nobody jacked me either way. Better off alone. If you need that, let me know. No man on this earth can put fear in my heart. I can't run for nothing. Yus Gz kept it cold. No rescue vibes. Just told her straight, go bend for yourself. Even with Yus Gz acting like he let it slide, his crew wasn't about that. Notakuz, one of Yus Gz's close ones, wasn't having the leave it alone talk. So when Notakuz ran into Gotti Blue, he didn't waste time. No talk. Just snuffed him clean. The whole thing got caught on camera. Dropped same day. Spread fast. Drill blogs tagged it. Payback for Scotty, and the block knew the war wasn't over.
Yo, get up on that. Yeah. See, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
My pins, bro. That don't mean nothing.
Yo, what's going on?
Yo, do the timer.
The timer.
Don't want no trick. You don't want
the timer on this already.
Matter of fact, we talking about. I might hopscotch a little bit, you know what I'm
saying? Hey, what you mean bunny hop?
Alright, let me know when to start. Let me know when to fuck. Wait, I got a lot in my pocket. Hold on.
Tired of this already, yo. Stunner, make sure you get the.
I got you.
Right,
good angles. Good angles. We're not gonna get the G's in those angles. We're gonna get the real angles.
I might not. Bro, what?
We're gonna get the real angles, cause y'all be getting bad angles, my heart.
Yeah, I don't know. TT not even my girl, so I don't know. I'm gonna figure out the duck.
Hey, yo, poppin' that nigga for Scotty, you heard? Poppin' that
nigga. 30 seconds, 29. 30 seconds? One hand, we're doing one hand with both. Yeah, one hand.
It don't matter.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Scoom his ass.
Yes. Get him, Gotti. Oh, stupid. Stupid. Yeah.
I gotta come back.
You gotta come back. You gotta come back. You gotta come back, You gotta come back for that.
Next up, Snap Dogg, the self-proclaimed problem child of Detroit, stood on business when a goon tried to press him on live. Snap, reppin' Detroit heavy, been known for that wild aggression, high-octane delivery, and non-stop energy on and off the mic. Always loud on socials, flexing with the gang, talking hot, posting throwbacks, studio vids, or just turning up in traffic. Snap Dogg don't do low-key. He move like he got something to prove every second, whether it's to the ops or the fans. But one night, the internet saw it raw. Snap went live on Instagram, posted up with his homies. No music, no flexing, just vibes that felt off. It looked like they was waiting on somebody. Viewers caught on quick, numbers jumped, comments rolling, screen recorders going. Then it popped off. A goon tried to press Snap, walked up on the live with energy. Snap didn't freeze, didn't talk. It turned into a full-on altercation, and then gunshots rang out. Seconds later, live ended.
Pull up, that whole ass doing all that rah-rah got your ass beat. You already know what the fuck we did to homeboy. Beat the out your dumb ass, boy. Beat your pulled up on that dumb thought you was gonna get the man. What? Stop playing. Stop playing like we don't beat. Tell that whole ass tell that whole ass join the line now. That got his ass whooped. Yeah, beat dog ass. Put him straight down. Put him straight down. Tell that nigga you ain't gonna do shit. Stop playing. Know what we do around this. Ronnie's got your ass whooped, nigga. Thought it was. Hey, these off his hell. These off his hell. Hey, these off his hell. Her ass know how we land through this. Tell them how we land. Oh, my mama. My mama. Your mama, your girl, your baby. Anybody. You already know how we slide. We glide. We ain't high. Tell her. Pull up now. That way. Tell her. Pull up now. Just throw this head in. Yeah. Whole gang. Whole gang. Already know how to. You know how we coming. On my mom. Just put nigga. Ain't gonna do shit. Gonna do shit. Period. Who this? Who this? You get blue? Man, we talking your shit, nigga. Hey, a whole lot of gang shit. We ain't gonna play with nobody out here.
Snap deleted the stream, but it was too late. The footage had already been saved, clipped, and reposted. Detroit blogs ran with it. Viewers started dissecting the frames. Who was the goon? Was it OPPS? Was it personal? Nobody knew for sure, but one thing was clear. Snap Dogg wasn't lacking. Same way DaBaby held his own when Charlotte rapper Cam Coldheart tried to test his gangsta inside Louis Vuitton. May 2019, Charlotte, North Carolina. DaBaby was already buzzing heavy, making noise in the industry, when Cam Coldheart decided to press him on camera inside the LV store. Cam came with pressure, calling DaBaby talking reckless, trying to get clout off disrespect. But what started as a shouting match turned into a real fade. Cam swung first, DaBaby didn't fold. Seconds later, videos hit the net. Cam Coldheart on the ground, pants half off, face bloodied. DaBaby standing over him, phone out, filming the aftermath like a trophy. Clips got reposted everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. DaBaby knocked him out was the headline. Fans started clowning, memes exploded. Cam Coldheart's name went viral, but not how he wanted. Later on, Cam claimed it wasn't one-on-one, said DaBaby's security jumped in, then flipped the whole story, said the fight was staged, a setup to make DaBaby. And just like that, Cam Coldheart's career flatlined. Away from solo one-on-ones to group squabbles, caught at the terminal, OY and 41 turned the airport into a battleground. Bloody and Roscoe G, both reppin' OY, touched down in the terminal, moving regular. Blue sweatsuit, neck pillow, backpacks. But as fate would have it, Kyle Rich and Jen Carter from 41 came walking up. No back and forth, no time for talk, it popped off instantly. Hands flew. Bloody and Roscoe swung first, pushing through the crowd. Kyle in a black hoodie, Jen in red. Both stood ground, trying to hold their own. The whole terminal turned into chaos. People recording, others backing up, security nowhere in sight. This wasn't just a brawl, it was a public display that drill politics got no borders. Back to individual scabbles. Let's run it back to the time K-Flock spotted his ops not once, but 2 times, and both encounters shook the Bronx. Before he got killed, Rah Gz was repping YGs, deep in the Bronx drill trenches. Meanwhile, K-Flock, flagging hard for Sev Side/DOA, had a long-standing, no peace, no truce beef with Rah and his camp. This wasn't light tension, it was pressure on sight, both sides throwing disses, flexing on Instagram Live, and sending shots in the booth. Anytime either one dropped music or went live, fans tuned in expecting disrespect. It was Bronx versus Bronx, block versus block, set tripping in real time. The first time Flock allegedly spun his block, he went live, claiming Rah Gz was outside, saw him, and ain't do nothing. No hands, no shots. K clowning him live, saying Rah Gz folded under pressure.
I'm trying to spin.
Look how comfortable I am on this block. All in there.
So it's about to get lit. Grab their basketball, start leaving.
Rah Gz wasn't letting that slide. He hopped on live right after, heated, said Flock was capping. Never saw him, never ducked. Spin back, he said, calling him out, telling him to really test it. Then came the bars. K-Flock dropped a direct diss in What Y'all Wanna Do, Fit C Blue. Rah, he saw me, he ain't let it clap once. Mockery, saying he had the drop and Rah froze. Rah clapped back in a track called Real Facts. Ayo KK, now let's talk the facts. Anytime that they threw, I threw back. Be politicking, they some rats. See Blue, you a kid, you ain't smoking on Matt. Seen you ain't let it clap. He wasn't letting the streets paint the image that he ran. He was claiming he never ducked smoke, not once. But before things could even settle, it turned fatal. July 11th, 2021, East 178th, the Bronx. Rah was on his way to the STU, hopping in an Uber. He never made it. 2 shooters pulled up on scooters, let off multiple shots. Rah was hit and the Uber dash cam caught everything. Angles, audio, impact. That video leaked, spreading like wildfire. The Bronx drill scene froze. One of the loudest young voices in YG gone. Sometimes the ops ain't even strangers. They used to ride with you. EBK Choppa was once part of the OG. the crew where Shaw EK run things. But loyalty in these streets, it's fragile. Choppa started acting different, running around with the wrong folks, talking reckless, smoking, and dissing the same people his crew claimed. That switch didn't sit right.
Initially, we know y'all to be cool, you know what I'm saying? And so after we seen that video, it was kind of like, damn, what the hell happened? So, you know, it's on you now. Let us know, like, what caused the fallout or whatever.
It was like that nigga been weird, bro. Was doing anything.
Yeah.
But like, that at the first he was like cool. He was a nobody. Yeah. Then when I said eat out patch, he started going eat out crazy, smoking eat out. Oh. But man but I was on man. So certain say we picked and choose, but I was running down on man behind that.
Yeah.
And then he was still chilling with my bros and
Gotcha.
He not from my block, but he was chilling with my block. So then I'm like, it, bro, that not a threat to me or nothing. And manager paid me for a feature.
Yeah.
So that's why we did that song, me, him, and Be Loud.
Oh, got you. So I thought y'all was more cooler than that.
Nah.
Okay, he's from like upstate or something, right? Okay, so how did he find himself around?
Because my son CJ Goon lived up there.
Got you.
He moved up there, he had a crib up there, so he met up there.
Yeah.
And CJ brought him down here.
Yeah.
Then he just started chilling without CJ, shit like that.
Got you. Did it bother you when, cause I seen Talk of the Town put out a little clip where she said, where EBK Choppa's basically saying like, yo, you know, I was cool with Shimi, Shaike Nu and all that. Did it bother you when you got cool with them, or that was kind of a strike against him too? Yeah,
that was why he got his ass whooped.
Oh.
Like, you playing too many songs, bro. Like, you either with us or...
Yeah.
But even when we was chilling before, and around the time you made the track, I'm telling you, you're not from here, bro. You gotta know how to move. You gotta know who to chill with, bro. Anything can happen to you. You just moving dumb.
Yeah.
I never knew you was cool with Shimi, bro. I never knew that.
Oh, he said it like you did.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
And then, being cool with a nigga and making a song with him, and he dissing the song that you on.
Yeah. Too far.
One day, Shaw EK and the OGZ ran into Choppa in public, called him out on all that backdoor talk and disloyal moves. The situation blew up quick. Choppa got jumped, stripped of his shoes, his phone, even his clothes. The footage hit Instagram and TikTok, and everybody saw the fall from grace. A hard look for a guy who was once close. After that, Choppa tried to get back, went looking for Shaw EK in Courtland, but the damage was done. Shaw EK don't play when he's got someone marked, eyes on them, and it's trouble anywhere, anytime. EBK Choppa got smoked, but he ain't the only one who caught heat. Shaw EK's known for catching ops out in broad daylight, no hesitation. One time he was in a vice dock talking industry moves. Next time he's airing it out on his ops in front of the courthouse. Broad daylight, cop cars everywhere, officers on standby, no flinch. That's Shaw EK's reality. No fear, no filter.
I catching cases, so everybody getting the same court day, and you don't even know. So once you go there, you see one of your ups. Be posting, wish me good luck at court. Once you post oh, boom, in the courthouse. Once you do that, our block is right there, so.
Lil Jeff didn't waste no time when it came to handling ops on his turf. Caught that Trap City stepper in the store and knocked him out cold, no hesitation. The beef between Bloodhound Lil Jeff and Trap City, that's heavyweight, no need for an intro. It all escalated after Trap City Leal, a Bloodhound who switched over to Trap City, got popped riding in an Uber in Little Italy back in June 2023. That hit sent shockwaves, made the beef toxic. Lil Jeff got dragged into that situation, even went viral showing videos of how Leal died. That move only poured fuel on the fire, made things worse between the sets. When Lil Jeff spotted Trap City's big motion in the store, no chill, he dropped him quick, straight knockout. Still on long-standing beef, KTS and NLMB been locked in that old-school beef for years. It all started when Ferris Bassett, aka Lopez, got killed back in 2008. Dude wasn't even official KTS, but was from their ends, and folks loved him heavy. Nobody ever got popped for that, but KTS blamed NLMB straight up. From then, it was war. KTS Dre and his brother Vaughn started making moves. sliding deep into NLMB territory. One day, Dre and Von rolled up on some NLMB boys posted at a McDonald's, catching them off guard. Dre ended up smacking NLMB's Cairo on camera, trying to get him to shout "Rock," a fallen NLMB soldier, but Cairo clammed up. Security kicked everyone out right after. Once Dre and his crew dipped, shots rang out in the background. Streets never sleep. Cairo later popped off on IG Live calling Dre out, saying he ran more times than not, but the streets caught up. Dre got arrested on a gun charge, doing 3 years locked up, came out, but couldn't stay free long, in and out of jail. His fiancée had to bond him out. When he finally got out, met by his fiancée and grandma, they left Cook County Jail, rolling to their car. Then 2 cars pull up, gunmen jump out, spray the scene. Dre caught 64 hits. He died on the spot at 31. Grandma took a knee shot, innocent bystander grazed. No arrests yet, but everyone whispers NLMB was behind it, and NLMB Cairo's spot got sprayed too, even though ain't nothing official tying him to the case. This one's cold, real tragic. Just shows how deep these block wars run and how nobody really wins. Back to airport stunts, Lil Migo found himself in a different type of situation. This time, he wasn't the one pressing. December 2022, Memphis comedian Grove Hero spots Lil Migo at the airport. Migo had been talking reckless about young Dolph after his passing, and Grove wasn't having it. Grove catches him slipping and smacks Lil Migo, who dips before he could even react. The whole thing blew up instantly online. In his sit-down with Say Cheese, Lil Migo finally cleared the air on that viral airport run-in with Grove Hero. According to Migo, it was early. He had just landed, tired, zooted, and not even on no smoke. He sees Grove walking up, same goofy energy as always. But once the phone came out, Migo peeped game instantly. Clout move. That's Grove's whole MO. Pull up on ops, record it, turn street beef into clicks. Migo knew what it was, but he wasn't trying to feed it. Then Grove said, "Let's fight." Migo ain't duck it, told him let's move. But as he went to drop the bag, Grove slid up and smacked the phone out his hand. Dipped right after. Camera angle made it look sweet, but no face shot, no contact, just phone in the air.
The airport situation.
At the airport shit. Alright, so boom. I'm getting out the plane, it's like 8 in the morning, right? Boom. I get out the plane, I see this funny walking up to me. You know, this from my hood though, so it's like, I don't take him serious at all. Like, he always been, like, every time he even saw me before this, like, not even on the airport, out in public, like, he always played, like, ain't even on, like, so when he walked up to me, I ain't take him serious. Like, I just woke up, I'm high as hell, it's 8 in the morning. I see this funny looking at nigga. He playing it, but I ain't taking him serious. Like I said, he from my hood, so, bro, I always play and like, so I ain't even not taking him serious. He playing and like, boom. So I saw him whip out his phone. So I whip out his phone, I said, oh yeah, he on some clout chase. I see what he doing. You feel me? Like, I already know what type of he is. Like, he been doing this with everybody get into it with from my city. Like, if you go look, do your research, like, anybody in my city got into it, he been on some clout chase. Like, you feel me? Like, it's videos of him running around the parking lot, all type of you feel me? Like, get into it with like. But anyways, so he playing this like, boom, I'm not taking him serious. Like, he currently playing, but he got the camera. I'm like, this it's early as hell. I'm not even taking him serious. Cause like, mind you, like, bro ain't never mentioned he had no problems with me and then like, I've been seeing him in the streets, like, been bumping into him, like, you feel me? Like, bro ain't never pushed no issue on like, I would have been pushed, but you feel me? Like, there ain't never been no smoke, like, so he know, like, at the airport, he ain't got no gun, you feel me? I could try to play with him, like, I got 200,000, you feel me? I got money in my backpack, I just did hella shows, I got money in my backpack, all types of shit. You wanna play early in the morning, right? So I'm not taking him serious, so he like, come over here and fight. I'm like, what? Come on, let's go over here. So as I'm taking out my backpack, I see him with the camera, he walk up close. He smacked my phone out my hand. But as him, if you look at the video, you see him get close. You can't see him smacking me. You just see the phone fly out my hand. He smacked the phone out my hand. Like, bro didn't smack me. My mask didn't come on my face. Like, he didn't smack on my hand and the phone. You feel me? Like, bro never even touched my face. I never addressed the issue just because I know what type of guy he is. Bro on some clout chase. I'm not finna go back and forth with you on the internet. Like, I never, since I've been in the game, I never did no clout chase. I never had to go get into it with nobody on no internet. Like I don't, that ain't what I preach, that ain't what I'm pushing. Like, I'm pushing money and positivity, you feel me? Like, so, like, bro on some clout, I already knew he was on some clout chase. So, like, when he smacked the phone, man, he ran out the airport. Mind you, I got 5 other niggas off the airplane. He already ran out the airport. He got his little video smacking the phone in my hand. Jump on the internet, line like he smacked me. So I ain't finna go back and forth with him and keep spicing it up and building it up and just keep let him get publicity off it. I'm just gonna let you run with it and see how far you go with it. You feel me?
I mean, because if you would have reacted in the airport, you wouldn't be,
like,
you wouldn't be able to fly
like,
anymore.
bro, I swear to God, like 2 weeks before this, like they had just took some money from me. Like I had got some money took from me from the airport. Like, so I'm like, bro, this man playing early in the morning. I got more money in my back, so he trying, like, he on all type of shit, like, so he just know to play at the airport where he know you ain't got no gun. You feel me? Like, just all type of, that be the type of keep doing. That be the reason why shit keep happening. You feel me? It be dudes like him that keep playing. You feel me? Like people keep playing, then they always wonder why happen. He gonna be get on the internet acting like he so positivity and all this cap shit, but playing like this, and when something happen, he wanna act like, oh, he ain't do. Nah, I don't wanna hear all that. You feel me? Like,
so wait,
but that's like clout a hell of a drug. Like you feel me? Like this hell of a drug.
So wait,
Grove wasn't letting that slick talk slide. After Migo tried to downplay it, Grove fired back with a video on the gram, showing it wasn't just a phone slap. He put hands on Migo and made sure the footage backed his move.
Why you lying, Migo? I hit the phone. Well, why you twisted? Why your body twisted? Why is your body twisted if I hit your phone? And then you said I ran to the police. Why would I run to the police, bro, when I sprung on you? That's crazy. Fix your lies, little Migo. Fix your lies. Stand on that CMG bin and all that.
Later, in an interview with Dirty Glove, Grove explained how the whole thing went down from his end. Said when they crossed paths, Migo pulled his phone out like he was trying to flip the script, record Grove and make it seem like he was ducking. But Grove was trying to move it outside, handle it face to face. No phones, no clout, just a fade. He wasn't trying to play for the internet, he wanted action.
So when we walking, he pulls his phone out and start recording me as if I'm running from him. So that's why I never was finna pull my phone out no more. He pulled his phone out like, look, this running, he running, y'all, look, he running. I'm like, no, well, I ain't running, I'm trying to walk you outside so we can jack.
Exactly, something ain't adding up. If you really mean business, you don't land a shot and then sprint like it's a track meet. That move screams performance, not pressure. Same kind of confusion surrounds what happened with GBO Gaston. Straight senseless. Dude was chasing attention like it was currency. He wasn't really tapped in with the streets, just knew how to bait headlines. Started off gaming, then tried to pivot into rap. When that didn't catch, he hit the troll switch and started disrespecting real names for clout. But the internet got a short fuse, and real life don't play by the same rules. He really crossed the line when he defiled Nipsey's mural and went live trying to push the wildest narrative, saying he had something to do with Nip's death. That's not trolling, that's asking for fallout. And sure enough, the streets answered. They caught him lacking and stripped him down, left him humiliated, walking the sidewalk exposed, literally and figuratively.
In Cali, it was only so long before this type of gonna happen, man. Say you do all that playing, got your ass. But really, is being nice cause could have popped you, homie. There's all that disrespect. Trying to just teach you.
Next is Freshy Da General, a young name buzzing out of New York's drill scene, who found himself right in the middle of the action, both sides of it. One day, he and his guys were posted up, catching vibes on IG Live, music playing, energy high. But things flipped fast when one of his bros clocked someone unfamiliar rolling past. Eyes locked, tension sparked. Freshy and the crew started pressing, chasing dude down the block. But the target had the upper hand. He peeled off quick on a dirt bike, out of reach. That moment set things in motion. Not long after, karma swung back. Freshy ended up getting caught lacking, alone in a cab by OMBJD and his camp. This time, the ops got the drop on him. They didn't hold back, put hands on him, and the aftermath hit the internet. OMBJD went live, claiming Freshy was begging the cab driver to get him out of there. I got the real videos, he said, hinting it was worse than it even looked. And the clips that surfaced? Yeah, Freshy wasn't looking like the one in control. Now let's move on to Matt Critter. His name was heating up in the streets and in the industry, especially after inking a deal with Gucci Mane's 1017 label. But the buzz flipped dark real quick when murder charges came knocking. After his cousin got clapped, Matt went live talking reckless, saying he was ready to crash out and go mask off looking for his enemies. It started looking ugly. Days later, on December 21st, 2022, Memphis police responded to a call on Wales Avenue. When they pulled up, they found a man laid out in a vacant lot. EMS got there, but it was too late. Marquith Taylor had already passed, riddled with bullets. What made the whole thing even wilder was that not long after, another shooting went down just blocks away. Somebody in a crowd near the first scene fired at a car rolling by. The shooter fled, but police found the vehicle later with the driver, Landers Turner, inside, dead from gunfire. Turns out Landers was related to Marquith. 2 deaths, same day, same family. That had the city shook. Then the pieces started falling into place. A witness at the scene told detectives they saw the whole thing go down and pointed the finger straight at Matt Critter and 3 others. The story was that Matt called Marquith out of his car, and when he approached, all 4 men pulled out straps and opened fire. After the shots rang out, the group reportedly dipped in an SUV. Investigators later showed the witness a photo lineup, and they claimed to recognize Matt along with Gary Taylor and Ontario Owens. Matt Critter's ops weren't caught on no live the same way Lil Jeff didn't put his end on live. His last moments caught on some porch cam, like a real drill vid. Cold ambush. No cap, unfolding right in front of you. Ruthless. Days before his death, he allegedly got back at Monty and Lil Rob from BKN, the same pair who'd robbed him of his chain and watch in a viral apartment lobby backdoor stunt. Monty even went live, flexing the stolen jewelry like a trophy.
Niggas ain't coming like, look, tell the ops, stop winning that, stop winning that fake
50K! January 26, 2024, Monty and Rob were found dead, shot during their school lunch break near Innovations High School, downtown Chicago. The hit was bold, broad daylight, 2 shooters, dozens of witnesses. Weeks after the hit on Monty and Rob, Lil Jeff dropped his biggest track yet. The bars hit deep like a confession. He rapped, they did what they did, so they had to pay the consequence. We hopped out with 4 poles, and 2 Nakas got hit. When I speak, it's only facts. He was screaming when he got hit. On July 4th, 2024, Lil Jeff rolled up to Trap City Rob's block in a stolen Dodge, allegedly hunting for Trap City Glenn. Glenn was outside but ducked into his grandma's house. Jeff chased after him, jumping on the porch, not knowing Rob was already waiting inside, posted at the door. Porch cam caught it all. Shots fired from inside. Jeff got hit immediately. Wild and lately. K-Money got jumped by the GGZ at the Raptors game. Clips hit the net, showing Money Man GG's headbutting and throwing hands at K-Money. Looked like a movie, but K held his own, locked in, gripping up Money Man trying to stop them hands from flying. But then Money Man popped up online talking greasy, said the clip that dropped ain't show the whole thing. To make it messier, a vid popped up showing K-Money getting wheeled out of the arena and the net went crazy. People swore GG's put him in that chair, but the story flipped. K-Money cleared the air, saying he was fried courtside, nodded off, and officials thought he blacked out. They rolled him out on precaution. He got back up and clashed right after. Last up on the list, the shooter who went from dropping a breakout track to a full Canada-wide manhunt. After being released from jail, YG linked with Top 5 and dropped a Smoke Dogg diss that had the whole city on tilt. #1 trending on YouTube Canada. To keep the momentum going, he dropped Blue Tee. And in the vid, he stood in Malvern, rocking a blue tee, spitting bars like, "If I see him shot in my block 2 times, but I gave it more." Fans couldn't believe it. Years after he got out, just 2 weeks later, CCTV caught him in broad day point-blank ambush that left Nathan Lee paralyzed. That shooting wasn't random. Cops said it was linked to that long YBK versus Jamestown Crips beef that been spilling blood on Toronto streets for years. Karma circled back on YG. On January 21st, 2021, he got popped, arrested, but got released quick after. Since then, YG's been quiet, locked in, still dropping music, still got respect in the scene. If you like this video, click one of the windows on either side to watch a video similar to this one.